Hi beauties, so I did this hairstyle 4 years ago. I redid the hairstyle but I just never recorded it, so here we go. This is a crochet hairstyle. It cost me $12 for the hair extensions I needed and about 4 hours to get the braids and the crochet hair in. So as usual, my hair is freshly washed and moisturized. I sectioned my hair in two and I'm just parting my hair for the cornrows. You don't really need straight parts because the hair is gonna cover it. I just got carried away, but I just have to link you guys up with this Tri Vanity 360 mirror that you get like the whole view of your back part of the hair, so that when you're doing cornrows by yourself, it's so easy. And since the day I bought this, I am obsessed with it. I'm so happy I got it for myself. So if you want it for yourself too, I'll have the links to this for Amazon and Shopee Philippines in the description of this video. Alright, back to the video. So I love this hairstyle because it is low cost, it's quick to do, and it's not so complicated. If you can cornrow, that's very good. But if you don't, you can always find someone who can do cornrows for you, and then you can do the crochet yourself. Because when it comes to crocheting, if you can tie a knot, you can do the hairstyle. And that's the best part of knowing how to do certain hairstyles for yourself, especially with cornrows, because they're like the foundation for a lot of different hairstyles, for wig installs and weaves as well, and crochet of course. So if you want to get into styling your own hair, I would start with learning how to cornrow, because you need it for a lot of different hairstyles and it would come in so handy and worth it. Alrighty, so my cornrows are done. So here I'm just sewing the ends on top of the rows of the cornrows. So I'm just gonna get everything on top of it, just trimming here. And yeah, I'm using a straight needle, but you can find the ones with a curve. I think those are much more easier to work with because I was very careful here. It's just the video is sped up, but yeah, you have to be really careful not to like accidentally like poke your head. Alrighty, so we have our foundation of the cornrows done. So this is the hair I'm using for the crochet. These are curly fluffy synthetic hair extensions that are 18 inches long. So the hair itself is soft and per piece is quite thick, so I'm happy with that. I got about 3 packets, but I think 2 should do, so I just have 3 just in case. So here we go with the crocheting. Like I said, if you know how to tie a knot, you can do this hairstyle. So I'm just separating the hair, getting each piece, inserting the needle, pulling each piece out on each side, and then just tying the knot. I'm doing 2 to 3 knots just to be secure with the hair. And here I am using my pomade gel just to straighten the hair and hold it in place, since it's soft and fluffy and it has flyaways, so just to fix up the curls a bit and just hold it in place. So that's the whole process of how to crochet your hair. Some people do like the invisible hair method, but for me, I'm just wearing my hair straight down. I don't plan to wear it up or in a high ponytail, so just tying the hair in a regular knot is what I'm doing, and I'm gonna be doing this for my entire back part of my hair. It's getting thick already. I'm gonna start spacing it a bit more so that it's not so thick, because the hair is already really curly and like big curls, so it really does get thick. And of course it covers the braids very well. So I'm gonna try to do just 5 strands of the curly hair in 1 line of braid. So let's see how it comes out. So it's 7 p.m. It took longer than expected because I had some things to take care of during the day. I'm gonna complete this tomorrow, the front half of my hair. So I managed to only use 2 packets, and the hair is so thick, so I'm really happy with it. I'll just check tomorrow to see if I'm gonna add more hair or not, but for now I'm happy with the thickness. So yeah, I'll do my front braids tomorrow. It's the next day, and for the crochet that I did the day before, I just put it in a twist, wrapped it in a twist to cover it overnight. And for the front part of my hair, I put them in little braids just to have it stretch for the braids that I'll be doing. And here I'm just moisturizing my hair, so be sure to moisturize your hair before you do any protective style. Alrighty, we're on to the braid section. So for the braid pattern, you can use any braid pattern you like. As for me, I'm using a usual hair braid pattern that I've done before, although I've realized that even when I try to repeat the same braid pattern, I kind of don't get it the same every time. So yeah, fingers crossed that it's gonna come out really bomb. So let's get into it. So you can braid the hair without hair extensions, but I'm using hair extensions because I find that it lasts long and it really goes well with this long curly crochet hairstyle, which is gorgeous for like a tropical beach getaway. I used expression braiding hair for my extension pieces in front, and I added about 3 to 5 per row. I didn't want it to be too thick. I just wanted the length and for my cornrow braids to just last longer than usual, so that's what I was going for. So most of the time when I do protective styles, I hardly would add braiding hair. So every time I do hairstyles that I need to add braiding hair, it's like I'm learning how to join hair over again. So it does take time for me to get my braids going and basically getting into the rhythm of getting used to joining hair again. So I'm not sure if anybody else relates to this, because like usually when I do my protective styling, it's mostly braids without hair extensions added. I just put like a ponytail, so it's like the easiest protective styles ever. So with this ones, yeah, I have to kind of learn the technique over again, which takes a bit of time, but I guess, when your braids come out, neat and you get the braids done, that's all that matters. So just about like anything, when you stop doing something, you have to learn it all over again. Unless, you do it regularly, then it's kind of like it sticks with you. But if you do it from time to time, you kind of have to learn it all over again at some point. So yeah, story of my life, but we get to it, we get it done, so that is the most important thing. And you'll see that along the way I am adding pomade just to kind of sleek my natural hair in with the braids to get it sleek, and in between the parts as well. And finally, we're down to the last braid. When you're down to the last braid and you're so excited, so happy, you just want to see how it came together in the end. So yeah, that's the exciting part. And yeah, I could see that, okay, the braids came out looking great. So it looks good on my face shape. There are some braid patterns that I believe don't work for me, but this was perfect and it suited me very well. So I'm very proud, very happy with the result, with the length. So here I'm just gonna trim the ends of the hair, make it even, and then apply some hair mousse. So yeah, here we go. And then I'm gonna try to style it in a couple of ways and see how it looks. So the hair mousse gives the hair a little hold and just gives definition to the strands. Make sure you spritz a little water before using the hair mousse. I had to go back and do that. But yeah, using the water helps the mousse to stick well on your hair without just weighing it down. And using it on braids or cornrows also just gives it that very nice finish after you cover it with like a satin scarf or a do-rag. 10 minutes later. I have some jewelry, hair jewelry, but it has not arrived yet. So I'll just be styling this later on. So I absolutely love it so much. I love the braid pattern that I did for myself. It looks so pretty. I really love it. So here it is, my hair jewelry. I just went on to get water and then I saw that it's delivered, so I was so happy that I could sell it the same day. These are very lightweight adjustable hair jewelry pieces that you just can open it and then clip onto your braids or your hair. And I think after a few months, depending on how you take care of them, you can just replace them. I've been replacing mine over the years. So yeah, this is a fun part that you get to decorate your hair and see what looks good and what hair accessory to wear, and just to like come up with different styles on how to wear the hair. So yeah, these are a couple of different ways I came up with that I wanted to show also, that I tried for myself. Alright, so for my curly hair crochet at the back, I did go back to fill up the spaces left there and fluff it a bit just to make it look natural. So yeah, that's the only thing I did. So I'm so happy with all the looks that I came up with. And let me know if you're gonna try this hairstyle or you've tried this hairstyle before. Let me know in the comment section, and thank you for watching.